Well, good afternoon, YouTube. It's great to have you back, and I have done my rejigging. I've got this recording going on Sarah's laptop, and I've got the actual filming software on my laptop. So this is a completely new laptop for Civ 5 purposes. Now, I'm hoping, at the lack of a little bit of spec and processing power, we will make up for that in the fact that the pictures will all be here. Fingers crossed, that's what we're really hoping for here. So, should we start another game? Now, as you can see, let's set up the game. Now, we have absolutely no prior game on this laptop. This game is only ever used to play Civ 5 and multiplayer, so we've got a completely free spec in terms of this. Now, who do we fancy going for? I actually am coming into this game with absolutely no idea at all. Now, there's one that I've wanted to play. Whereabouts are they? Hang on. There's one I've wanted to play for a little while that, there we go, that I haven't yet. Siam. Now, I like Siam. Siam are a good city, good civ, for a diplomacy victory. Not because they actually have any bonuses at all to getting a diplomacy victory. They've got no extra gold income whatsoever, but they get extra bonuses from city-states, so they're quite good for that. We're going to start on a standard map again. We'll try with 8 players. We'll see if we can actually get anywhere with that. And again, we're going to go for Emperor difficulty. I like that level of difficulty. It lets us play as we want to. Immortal, it kind of limits how you can actually play the game, I find, a little bit. Now, what type of map should we go for? The last 2 games we've had a Fractal map, haven't we? And actually, that I really do enjoy the Fractal maps, but I feel like we should try something different for now. What's a shuffle map? A truly random map. Oh, that could be slightly worrying, couldn't it? Tilted axis. What's that? Very large world tilted on its side with the south pole always locked into facing the sun. Oh my, that sounds a bit crazy. I might take a look at that one before. You know what? Let's try one more Fractal map. These maps are so random, but I do enjoy them. So let's go for that. Let's just double check we haven't got anything changed. Good. Advanced setup. Everything is looking rosy. Let's start and embark onto our new game of Civ. Now, what I'm going to do for this game is I'm actually going to start to cut it so that you won't see a lot of loading screens like this. So, I will see you when the game actually starts. Here we go, ready to start. The map's generated well. So, let's have a look and see what we've been given with. Marble, immediately as a start, accompanied by wine. Lots of wine. Haha, this looks like we've got quite a Greek start in a way. We've got quite a lot of jungle. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Oh, I've got to go and turn this information off. Hang on a sec. See, honestly, this game has never ever been played on one player by itself. No advice. There we go. There we go. Great. Let's just take a quick look. Again, I just want to make sure that, so auto turn isn't on. Quick combat and quick movement. Yeah, I'll keep those on for now. Okay, like so. Right, so we may as well just plunk ourselves down, I think. There's no point moving particularly. We've got some forest near us. We've got a lot of jungle near us. Now, I will admit immediately that Siam, the Siamese, are one of those civs that I actually can't pronounce the names of at all. So let's immediately go and try and rename the cities. Otherwise, this is going to get embarrassing very quickly. It's a yellow civ. I love yellow. Yellow is my favourite colour. We're going to have a homage to yellow. So anything that is sort of yellowy, and I'm going to go for the sun. I know it's not technically yellow, but it's sort of everything like that. So I'm going to go Solas as my capital. If I can spell it. Oh my god, Solas. There we go. That can be my capital for now. Now, in terms of how we're going to play this game, I think going for tradition start this time would probably work well, although I do enjoy going for a Liberty start. You know as well as anybody else, YouTube, that I do enjoy a good old Liberty start. But I haven't gone tradition for a few times, so I may start on tradition, but at least open with tradition, and we can have a look at the map around us and see what's going on from there. Let's build a scout up. We should probably have a look around the map. If you remember, we actually, with the Celtic game, there was a lot of area to expand around us very quickly, so it was worth doing. Do we have much in the way of production around us? We do have a few hills. We've started on a hill. It may be that we can actually, and we've even got a forest here to cut down, haven't we? We may even be able to be rush the Great Library if we're lucky. So let's go straight for writing, I think. Let's see how we get on that front. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Warrior, I'm just going to get you to go and have a look around, really. And let's see. I'm not going to bother skipping these early turns until we've actually started with the game. As soon as they start to slow down a little bit, I'll begin to cut them. Let's take a quick look here. So it looks like we've got cotton directly south of us. Interesting. Lots of jungle around us as well. Is that a hill? No, that doesn't look like it's a hill, does it? Let's go up here quickly. We're on the coast as well, which is a good start for us. And lets us get lots of good trade routes between our cities. Ruins discovered over here. Let's go and have a look. Now, I think actually we're going to let the surrounding coast basically decide for us whether or not we are going to go tradition or liberty. We'll see how close people are, and we'll see whether we can get any good cities along the coast. Because if we can stick to the coast well, here we go. We've actually got a lot of the map. So we found Melbourne down there. Mercantile city-state. That's not really what Siam needs particularly. But you can see here we've actually got a good amount of space to grow into here. I'm just going to send my warrior north a little bit. And this guy south. But yeah, it may be that if we can make some really big cities on the coast, then I might stick with tradition and use cargo ships to funnel food between them. We'll keep having a quick look. Let's build another scout up quickly, just so that we can really explore the land as best we can. Okay, and we'll go from there. Let's just keep going in this direction. Another ruin over there. Brilliant. And keep going in this way. We've got spices over here, which is good. At least something for us to be able to look at. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we've got a fair amount of space over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, 7 tiles ideally for really big cities is the optimum amount of location. But sticking one on this hill would probably be quite a good place to start. I mean, otherwise we go Liberty and we just sort of build around the coast. So maybe have one up here and then one down here. So we turn it into 2 or 3. Let's keep our scouts looking around now. Let's not judge too early. I'll take one scout up the coast and then we'll go south with the other one. And we'll see how we go. We're going to try and go for, as I said, a great library start. But we'll see how that goes. Wonderful. Warrior. Again, to be honest, I'm going to get this guy to come back now. The scout can take over. Shouldn't really have left that ruin, should I? Let's go and have a quick look. Down here. You can come to here. Here we go. Pottery. Wonderful. Go straight to writing. I mean, it's probably saved me, what, 1 turn that? It's a little bit of a waste, but never mind. How many turns left until we've got writing? 13. I'm going to try and build a worker then quickly. Just so we can start to improve the land around us and, yeah, improve the speed of which we can build the Great Library. I mean, if we've only got 6 production here, it's not the best, but it's at least something. And we're not even working the marble tile there just yet. So, yeah, I think we've got scope. I think we do have scope. Let's keep the scout going up north in that direction. Wonderful. Now, you must always let me know in a comment if you think like stuff like my mouse is too noisy. I heard one of my videos back recently and I was like, oh my god, that is really, really noisy. But unfortunately, that's just the hardware I've got. But, aha! Songhai, hello. How are you doing? Whereabouts have I met you? Up here. Up here, fair enough. Right, let's just keep exploring up here. Looks like we've got a lot of desert along that coast now. We've got an archer now, which is good. Tricky. Tricky. I don't know which way this is going to go. We've got a lot of space to expand, it seemingly, anyway. Just keep going up in this direction. I mean, there's a desert on this coast. We don't really want to settle into that. But we could have 3 cities. One on here. One here. Cargo boats going between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In fact, actually, I could stick a city on this sheep tile over here. So, you know, it's possible. It would be possible to have fairly big cities. But, to be honest, I think the best thing we can do is to produce gold in order to... So, you know what, I'm going to open tradition and then I'll finish off with liberty, I think. That's going to be my usual route, and we'll follow that again, I think. Warrior, you just wait there until the inevitable barbarian incursion happens. Yeah, well, I think we'll go liberty. We will go liberty. Not until we've had a good crack at building the Great Library. Just keep going up here. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like there's a desert south of us as well. A lot of land to expand into. A lot of land to expand into. Yeah, we don't appear to have had another computer near us, so... Yeah, I think a Liberty Star actually would be better. We can still use food trade routes to build us a really nice big capital, but... German people meet us. Hello, Germany. How are you doing? 2 fairly warry states there, though, Songhai and Germany, so got to be a little bit careful. Barbarian encampments have been discovered, that's fine. Again, scouts down here. No, I know you've got an embassy, Germany, already, but I want to wait just for a little turn, just for until I can get one myself here. Okay, exploring up here. I may as well just go and meet Melbourne up there, actually. Otherwise, I'll never meet them. We may even have, actually, all of this land to expand into, which should be quite good. Looks like we haven't been given a neighbour. Byblos. Food city-state. Wonderful. Okay, let's keep going up this way. Melbourne, thank you. It's good to meet them. Gets us the 30 gold. Really, I shouldn't have waited that long. With the German scout wandering around, it could have been touch and go as to whether we would have got 30 or 15, really, but never mind. Seem to have got away with that. Archer, keep going in this direction until the city-states want us to kill the encampments. There's no point doing it for now. It also looks like we've got... Yeah, the game seems to be going a little bit quicker than my laptop at the moment. Fingers crossed. I know it's early game, but, you know, we can get carried away. Nope. Wait until I've got an embassy myself. The Ottomans, hello. Okay, so it looks like at least we'll have some neighbours. Work has been finished with one turn away from being able to build the Great Library. So for now, Mr. Worker, the only thing you can do is go and build a farm over here. I mean, it really doesn't matter what I build apart from that, does it? So we're just going to flick to production focus. And we'll build 1 turn of monument quickly. Let's get my archer moving down there. And then we'll flick to the Great Libraries as soon as we can. Nope. Just give me 1 turn. Give me 1 turn. Actually, we're just going to accept embassies everywhere because it'll help us to plot where we're going to go. Let's do that quickly. Songhai, trade, embassies. Yay. Okay, so they're up here. Up into the north. Do you see? Fair enough. Germany, that is nearer me. Let's take a quick look. Germany is down south. Ah, but they've got a desert between us. That's good. That means hopefully they won't expand towards me too quickly. And then the Ottomans, I think, are probably further away. Let's hope. Ottomans are down here. Istanbul. Okay, so maybe we don't have as much space as I thought we did. They're going to be annoyed if we move over in this direction here. And we've got 3 very warry neighbours. Very, very warry neighbours near us. And I don't want to get into any early or, you know, any crazy fights. You know what? I might just go for 3 cities at the moment. Just go for 1 on the wine tile over here, and then 1 on the sheep tile over here, and then sort of work from there. Yeah, I think claiming that wine, all this wine over here would be quite a good place to stick a city. So let's do that. I mean, it's on the edge of the desert, but it's not taking too many desert tiles. No. Okay, right, let's go tradition. Let's go tradition. Otherwise, we're going to start to annoy our neighbours. We don't really have any advantage to doing that. We're quite a defensive civ, Siam. Okay, so we've got writing. Now, we want to get mining quickly, as that will help us to cut down the forests and get the Great Library a little bit quicker. We're also going to very quickly go to calendar, because if we do manage to get the Great Library somehow, it would be good to have that. 24 turns, here we go. It would be good to have the Great Library with us, calendar with us, so that we can shoot immediately to philosophy. Okay, let's just keep Scout coming in this direction. Worker, yeah, you build a farm. Thank you. Archer, there's not much to really see down here, so you may as well come left instead. Awesome. Nice quick turns at the moment. I know it's very, very early in the game, so it doesn't really mean the same, but never mind. Scouts, yep, again, keep coming south. You know what, I might actually just get these guys to auto-explore. Although no, it's kind of good to see what's happening there, really, isn't it? Okay. So it looks like Berlin, yeah, Berlin and Istanbul are kind of my closest rivals, but I've got a desert between us, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be okay. Archer. Right, just move to here. Oh my word, look at all these. Look at all these guys. I have a feeling moving my guy to there was a bit of a mistake. Yeah, right, you shoot your way through. Open up tradition. Wonderful. We were going to do that anyway, regardless. A, to get the border expansion, and B, to get us the 3 extra early culture per turn. Wonderful. Let's go to the unit needs orders. Leventa. Hello, Leventa. How are you? Leventa is shooting down these barbarians, I think. And actually, that means I can finish him and get some early game reputation with Leventa, which is quite neat. I can't get through Istanbul in that direction, so I may as well get this scout to head north to Gao sort of area. Actually, you know what? No, unless I get both of my scouts together, just to keep each other alive, just for a little bit. Let's see where this one's going. He's heading in that direction. Haha. Shall kill you. Okay. Luckily, we can now cut down the forests on these deer tiles, which is quite good. So let's go and do that quickly. Unit promotion. You can see here we're going to get a lot of Steam achievements because this is the actual first game we've ever played on this. Sorry, I just got rough terrain bonus. I'm not entirely sure why I did that, but never mind. I think we do have quite a lot of rough terrain near our territory, don't we? Though, so no, that's probably a fair thing to do. Siam. Siam. Right, what are we doing? Don't know why I just said Siam there. Work up. Yep, cut down that forest. 20 production towards the Great Library. That will help a huge amount. Let's just check. Berlin. Doesn't look like Berlin is building the Great Library at the moment. Not that I can see, anyway. The Ottomans? No, doesn't look like it. Gao doesn't look like it. So it looks like only we are at the moment. Fingers crossed. It'll stay like that, but we'll see. Just heal up those archers quickly. And let's move on. Wonderful. Well, I think that's a good start to the game. Hopefully what we will do is we will expand our 2 cities out fairly quickly. Maybe we'll wait until we can get gold to afford it first. And then we can use cargo ships between the 2 in order to spread food between our cities nice and quickly. Until then, I will see you all in a bit. Bye!